All right, let's break down exactly how you can build a profitable Amazon affiliate website. And I want to be super clear right from the start. This isn't some pie-in-the-sky dream. It is a real, legitimate business model, and there's a proven path to get there.
You know the ones I'm talking about, right? You're searching for the best something or other, you land on a page with all these reviews, and there it is, that little button that says check price on Amazon. How does that actually work? And you know the big question is, how can you build one of those for yourself?
Well, that's exactly what this is all about. Think of this as the blueprint. We're going to walk through every single step, from laying the foundation all the way up to making sure you're getting the most out of it.
So just like any good building, it all starts with a solid foundation. And for an affiliate website, that foundation is all about keywords. See, it's not enough to just write amazing stuff. You have to write the amazing stuff that people are already searching for.
But here's the secret sauce. It's not about finding just any keywords. We're not just, throwing things at a wall and seeing what sticks. The whole strategy is to focus on 3 very specific types of keywords that all work together to create this powerful content engine for your site. Okay, this right here is pretty much the entire keyword strategy in one place. First up, you've got your product roundup keywords. Think best coffee grinder. These are your blockbusters. They bring in the most traffic. Then you've got product review keywords, like aeropress review. These are super valuable because they catch people who are right on the edge of buying. And finally, you have your blog post keywords, something like how to use a French press. These attract a much wider audience. You see how they work together? The big articles pull people in, the specific reviews help them make a decision, and the blog posts build trust over the long haul. It's a perfect system.
Okay, so we've got our keywords locked in. It's time to move to the next part of the blueprint, actually building the framework. And that is the content itself. This is where you provide real, genuine value and start earning your readers' trust.
So you're sitting down to write your big review on the best coffee grinder. What do you even talk about? The motor speed? The color options? How do you actually get inside the head of a buyer and figure out what they truly care about?
Well, the answer is literally sitting right there, waiting for you in the Amazon reviews. You don't have to guess what matters to people. They are telling you, word for word. A single review, just like this one, is an absolute goldmine.
And just like that, you can turn that feedback into a plan. Look at that. That one person just handed you the entire outline for your article. You now know you have to talk about grind coarseness, how easy it is to clean, and its portability. You're no longer guessing, you're focusing on the exact things that will drive someone's decision to buy.
Now this is absolutely crucial. Most affiliate sites out there are just recycling the same information they find online. If you want to build a site that lasts and has real authority, you have got to go one step further. If you can swing it, buy the products. Test them yourself. This gives you unique photos, real stories, and a level of credibility that your competition they can't fake it.
Okay, so we've got our keywords, we've got our high-value content, the framework is officially built. Now it is time to power this thing up and actually get people to find it. And we're going to do that with 2 really powerful SEO strategies.
So, strategy number 1 is to build what's called a content hub. The idea here is actually pretty simple, but it is so effective. Basically, you create one big pillar article, and then you surround it with a bunch of related, more specific articles, and you link them all together. What this does is it sends a massive signal to search engines like Google that your site is an authority on this topic. It's like building your own little encyclopedia.
So here's exactly how that hub and spoke model works. Your big best coffee grinder article, that's the hub. Then each review of a single grinder, those are the spokes. The magic, though, is in the links. The hub has to link out to every single one of the spokes, and this is the important part, every spoke has to link back to the main hub. This creates this really powerful, interconnected web of content that search engines just love.
All right, the second piece of our SEO puzzle is, it's arguably the most powerful one, backlinks. And simply put, these are just links from other people's websites pointed to yours. In Google's eyes, every single backlink is like a vote of confidence, and trust me, they are absolutely critical if you want to rank high.
So how in the world do you get these valuable links? Well, here is a really smart, value-first way to do it. First, just identify the main benefit of the product you're reviewing. So, for a standing desk, it helps you work healthier. Simple enough. Second, go find articles that are already talking about that benefit, like tips for working healthy from home. And finally, you reach out to them and you pitch your roundup. See, you're not just begging for a link, you're actually offering to make their article better by giving their readers a super helpful resource. It's a total win-win.
And now we get to the fun part. This is where the blueprint starts to turn into actual profit. You've done the work, you've got traffic coming to your site. The next critical step is turning all those views into clicks that go over to Amazon.
And look, getting this right doesn't mean you have to be some kind of conversion genius. It's really just about nailing a few basics. First, put a summary table with your top picks right at the top of the article. People are busy, just give them the answer fast. Second, use big, obvious buttons for your Amazon links. Don't make people hunt for them. And third, build trust in that very first paragraph. Tell people why they should listen to you. Did you test 10 products? Say that.
So we've covered the entire core blueprint, but what happens when your site really starts to take off? Well, this last part of our plan is all about starting to think like a pro and really maximizing what's possible.
Here is a pro-level tip for you. While Amazon is the absolute best place to start, mostly because it converts so incredibly well, it doesn't have to be your one and only stop. Once your site gets consistent, steady traffic, start looking around for other affiliate programs. You might be shocked to find another store that offers a way higher commission for the exact same product you're already reviewing. And that, my friends, can seriously boost your income.
And there you have it. That's the blueprint. We've gone from finding the perfect keywords to creating content people trust to driving traffic and optimizing every click. The path is laid out, and this strategy is proven to work.
All the pieces are on the table now. The only variable left is you. So I guess the real question to leave you with is this. What niche are you going to dive into? What problem are you going to solve for people? What will you build?